worry about. Friends, we can't tell you how appreciative we are to have you here with us for the B-side. Many of you were here last week for the first installment, the launch of the B-side. Music you don't have to worry about. We're excited. Remember, no covers, only originals from your brothers. We thank all of you for your messages. We appreciate that. We appreciate the feedback. Also, we appreciate your eagerness, you musicians that want to have your work on the B-side. So remember, keep sending those submissions to us. Protect your work. If you can, send it in MP3 format. That makes it so much easier for us. The friends globally want to hear you. These are exciting times for us. Truly exciting times for God's people. To be able to come together like this, we know that we are in our Father's tent. We learned more about that today, didn't we? Or Saturday, whenever your Watchtower study is, but it's a special place to be with God's people. We're excited to bring this show to you this evening. We have some new music for you, and then some other tunes that you said you wanted to hear again. But without any further delay, we're going to get into our program. Starting with a sister, Sandra Blakeney. She's doing a song entitled Happy. We all want to be happy. Let's give our attention to Sandra Blakeney.
In a special way, because I'm happy.
We are a happy people. We serve a happy God. Sandra Blakeney out of the Bronx, currently residing in Salisbury, North Carolina. That is her song, Happy. And we are so very happy that she is part of the B-side. The B-side, remember, make submissions to the B-side 0 at gmail.com. Music you don't have to worry about. Moving on, we need patience now. Isn't that interesting? We need patience. We're talking about patience, but we want it now. Isn't that interesting? Tammy Watlington from Hampton, Virginia is doing this song featuring Conflo Ma. You heard them a little bit last week. Let's listen to We Need Patience Now.
Time has caused many to be selfish and unkind. Laughter and sadness has messed up the mind. Pushing ahead has been the norm of the day. This crazy attitude has left some in disarray.
And this is why we need patience. We need patience now.
Wait up.
A world without patience is a world without hope.
Wait. Hold on.
We need to understand our relationships with one another.
Wait up.
Before we lose the real love of our Creator.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 2, 3.
Demanding your way in life only causes madness and strife. Lack of respect for a neighbor will lead to a stressful life. We must allow comfort and joy to guide our thinking, so that our ways of life can be very encouraging.
And this is why we need patience. We need patience now.
Wait up.
A world without patience is a world without hope.
Wait. Hold on.
We need to understand our relationships with one another.
Wait up. Wait.
Before we lose the real love of our Creator.
Hold on. Wait.
Sometimes a treacherous heart can be in a great rage. We may feel like an animal that needs to be caged. People around us can stop pushing our buttons, but we can't allow their poison minds to build up tension.
Wait. Wait up.
Before we lose the real love of our Creator.
Hold on. Wait.
We need to understand our relationships with one another.
Wait up.
A world without patience is a world without hope.
Wait. Wait up. Wait. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 3, 2, 1.
Patience. Don't we want patience? Guess what? Boynton Beach, Florida is in the house. Griffin, Georgia, Barbados, Niagara Falls, New York, Brantley, Alabama. All of our friends are here, and we're so glad to have them. Welcome. Anitra, Dione, out of Griffin, Georgia. She's here with us. And she sang a song for us, Chances. Let's give our attention to Anitra Dione, Chances. How nice, Anitra, from just down the road in Griffin, Georgia. We have something very special coming up this evening. We want you to certainly appreciate a segment of our show that we look forward to. It's called H.I.P, HIP. What is HIP? We're talking about hope, inspiration, and praise. That's a little bit later in our show. We appreciate all the friends being here from upstate New York. Pam Green, want to say hello. Special hellos to Carver congregation here in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of friends there supporting us this evening. So happy that my brothers and sisters are here with us. There was a song that was quite popular. It was requested once again. We're going to play it tonight from Lady Coco out of Los Angeles, California. Stay in your lane. Lady Coco.
You know what? Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. I'll stay in mine. Mind each Some of them are stuck on stupid, and that's just where it begins. Some of them wanna play Cupid, but a matchmaker never wins. If I wanted your help, I would have asked. Funny thing with you is there's always a catch. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Why don't you mind each other's own business, and we'll be fine. Yeah. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Mind each other's own business. I'm telling you the truth, and we'll be fine. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da. Folks always trying to put labels on what everyone else is doing, but all you brought to the table is the drama that you've been pursuing. If I wanted your help, I would have asked. Funny thing with you is there's always a catch. Why don't you stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Mind each other's own business, and we'll be fine. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Mind each other's own business, and we'll be fine. Sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da.
I need some space. Won't you back up, sister friend? Back up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you want me to stay around another day, gotta get this message over to you now. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Gonna stay in mine. Mind each other's own business, and we'll be fine. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. I'm telling you the truth. Mind each other's own business, and we'll be fine. Sha-da-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da-da, sha-da-da-da, 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 sha-da-da-da.
Lady Coco.
The B-side. Music you don't have to worry about.
So envious of this sister. She was telling me this week she was on her way when I was chatting with her to a Herbie Hancock concert. And then she tells me that she's about to see Gregory Porter along with George Benson. I said, I am so envious of you, sister. But we love music, don't we? We love good music. And then she says that I go on her favorite list because I like an artist that she likes, Jose James. We love music. We love good music. And are we excited that we have outlets now? We think about our brother, Charlie Walker, songsforfriends.com. I hope you visited that site. I hope you have a pen where you can go in there and listen. I think he has almost 80 songs now that we can listen to. A brother told me that he actually was listening to our program at work. And I want to say hi to our brother in my congregation, Joshua Sterling. He said he was playing it at work. You can play it at work. You can play it in the gym, when you're cleaning your house. Listen to music you don't have to worry about. The B-side. Music is so important to us. And what we're about to do now is go into a song that has really touched our hearts. A song entitled Music Has Touched Your Heart by Lacrecha Scott. Written by Charlie Walker. Let's give attention to this song by our sister Lacrecha Scott.
Together as I always knew. We promised that this song would be the key in our life. With this type of energy, my heart sparkles with sheer delight. Just listen, let it play, let it play. This music has touched our heart. We now understand why this song is on the chart. Love songs go, leaving us stranded with many unkind woes. But this song is a testament of time. Motown and Philly will view this hit as a crime. Oh, let it play, let it play. This music has touched our heart. Understand why this song is on the chart. This music will help us to be positive with our hope. This groove has touched our mind, body, and our soul. It's a chance that we will
out of Hephzibah, Georgia. And I hope I'm doing it halfway justice. Thank you, Lacrecha. What a wonderful song. Music has touched all of our hearts. Special hello to Roxanne, a longtime friend, Roxanne Ray in Houston, Texas. So glad you could join us. Tell all the friends in Texas, all in that area, about the B-side music you don't have to worry about. We certainly want submissions. Please send your submissions once again to the B-side 0. That's the number 0 at gmail.com. The B-side 0 at gmail.com. Is this love? You know, we've had recent Watchtower study articles that have helped us when it comes to love and courting and dating. A wonderful song by a collaboration of brothers, a collaborative effort from Anderson, Sherrod, and Kevin, maybe better known as ASK. Is this love? Let's give our attention.
Oh,
Anderson. Wow. Is This Love? Anderson, Blenman, Sherrod Browne, and Kevin Ritter. Anderson and the sister just made me look up something on Wikipedia. I had to look it up. Regina Rogers, I apologize. Regina Rogers, she is from Opp, Alabama. I never heard of it, so forgive me. But shout out to Regina Rogers from Opp, Alabama. So glad you're here with us. Getaway. We all need a getaway from time to time, don't we? The hour is right now 8:32. Don't leave now. Stick around because there's a beautiful song, Getaway. Wonderful voice. I call her the Bajan voice. Deneal Garnes out of Barbados.
I want to live in a world where peace and quiet is. Every day I'm faced with so much pain. So I've got to find a way to get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Why must I struggle every day, trying to elude the obstacles that are always in my way? Every day there's new enemies to face. So I've got to find a way to get away. Get away. Get away. I had a dream filled with endless beauty, majestic skies and fields of green, as far as any eye could see. Oh, I long to get away. Get away. beneath the moon. I watch the sun rise from a hillside in my mind into paradise that's coming soon. To get away.
The Bajan voice, Deneal Garnes. With a little help from a brother from Portugal, one of the most talented bassists and lead guitarist, Claudio Lacrecha. What a song. And it's so good to see the friends here. Sending special love to my brother Tony Alexander, his wife Yvonne, who are now in the Philippines, in Manila, Philippines. And I hope he gives our love to all the friends there in the Philippines. You know, we just think about what COVID has done. It's really brought us as a people even closer together than ever before. We've been able to meet people from all over the globe. And without a doubt, we keep them in our prayers, don't? And they keep us in their prayers, whether they be in Venezuela, Eritrea, Russia, Ukraine, wherever there are trouble spots. We know there's trouble spots all over the world, but we have become so very, very close to these brothers. And a lot of that happened after COVID. We have a brother that we had an interview with, and I know you're going to enjoy this. You've probably been on some of his virtual tours. You've probably seen some of his artwork. Brother Ed Salazar. We're getting set up so that we can show you that interview that and he was kind enough to do this, but he's on his way to visit his mom down in Florida. He's now in Fort Worth, Texas, and you'll see in the interview. So without further delay, we'll get into that interview. Are you ready now, Anderson?
Yeah, just about.
We're almost there. We appreciate your indulgence. So glad to have you with us this evening.
Okay, here we go.
Brother Ed Salazar. Brother Ed Salazar, welcome to the B-side.
Thank you, Tavius. Good to be here.
Music you don't have to worry about. We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you, brother.
Ed, we realize that you're a music lover. Mm-hmm. Some of the shows that you've done, we just want to know a little bit about you. Where are you right now? And what are you doing there in the congregation?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. That's north central Texas near Dallas. And I'm in the Spanish congregation, Western Hill Spanish. I serve as an elder. as well as a special pioneer in my congregation. And I'm the service overseer in my congregation as well. So we stay busy.
Beautiful, Ed. So glad to have you here. And I know the friends are happy to have you here. And they probably have a lot of questions. I'm going to try to ask some of those questions for them that I know that you could let them know a little bit about your artwork. We know about the art that you've done. What inspires you or motivates you to do some of this artwork that you do?
Well, I've always liked art since I was a child. And after I got out of high school, I took a course in a junior college and I learned some art techniques, which allowed me to have a portfolio that I can take to Bethel. When I applied to Bethel, I got called, and 2 years into my Bethel service, I was tried out to the art department. And then I got the privilege to be there for 22 of the 24 years at Bethel. And so there I learned some very nice techniques from very talented brothers like Alan Boyle, who has been featured in one of the broadcasts. And he had the heavenly hopes, or he's with his reward right now. But he was a master painter, and other artists as well. But I think another big influence of me wanting to paint the way I do is in Brooklyn, Bethel, it was not too far from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So I would love to go there and spend time to study the works of the master painters. And my eyes really opened up to some of these great painters of the past, like Rembrandt, John Singer Sargent. I learned to really appreciate his work. But there's so many others, Vermeer, Bouguereau. Anyways, so I always viewed it this way, Brother Hawkins, that Jehovah deserves the best. So whenever I had an assignment to do, I wanted to, even though we had a limited amount of time to paint in our publications, I still wanted to give the best. So I studied the way that paintings look, values, contrast, composition, and then I tried to emulate that as much as possible. So eventually that became my style. Since I left Bethel 15 years ago to do special pioneering, a lot of friends don't know this, but special pioneers, just like the Apostle Paul, he worked doing tents, right? He was a tent maker. So we're allowed to do a limited secular work as long as it doesn't interfere with our ministry as the primary focus. So I figured, why not try something when in connection with art for a living? So I've been able to do portraits and also illustrations that brothers, they prepare like a calendar or something. They want me to do paradise scenes for them. And then I just try to allow the friends to know that I'm available if they need something. So I do dog portraits or whatever. But as we know, Jehovah always provides. So to answer your question in a nutshell, what motivates me to do what I do? It's secular work, but I actually love it anyways. I just had the privilege to be interviewed in a regional convention, and they asked me the question about a spiritual routine. What is it? And so I said what it is, but I said that it helps me to be grounded because I like my secular work very much, to the point that I can easily be just, day after day painting. But I know I can't do that because the kingdom comes first.
Takes balance on anything, right?
Yeah,
musicians, art, yes.
But I love it. And as you know, I love music too. So, but serving Jehovah is what I love the most.
Wonderful. Now, typically, let's just say one of those pieces that you have done for the society, how long does it take you to do one of those pieces?
Well, back when I was there, they would give us around 2 weeks of actual painting time, but that is from the time it was approved. And that's an 8-hour day. So you do, multiply, 40-hour week for 2 weeks. It's about 80 hours. Oftentimes, if it was a complex picture, it could be 100 hours of work. But it all depends. If it's a picture of one person, it could be done in much less. But as you notice in our publications, sometimes there are some very complex architectural pieces, soldiers everywhere, and a lot of elements. So sometimes a piece like that can go way over 100 hours. But then that's not even counting the preparatory time, because 2 weeks prior to that starting point, we also would have to do research, choose models, have a photo session, choose your pictures, and then put it all together. In my time, we now had Photoshop, so you can put the elements on Photoshop together, present it to the writing committee of the governing body, wait for the approval, and then start. So a lot of research went into the artwork and goes into the artwork for our publications.
Out of all that time, the detail, the research, is there a favorite piece that you have that you've done for the organization?
I probably would say I do. However, the brothers have encouraged us, or actually told us, to keep anonymous anything we've done for the society. So I could probably think of one at my head, but I'm not at liberty to express it, because, and here's the reason, when friends have asked about that, is that we get our publications as coming from the faithful and discreet slave. Just like we don't know who the writers are, and we don't know who the artists are either. So
beautiful.
But I do have my maybe top 5 favorites.
Okay. All right. Now back to the music thing. We have certainly enjoyed the presentations that you've done, the Bible tours, all of that. That is really an expression too, for the friends, an expression of love. How do we show our appreciation for what you're doing? What can we do?
Oh, that's very kind of you to ask. I get encouraged just seeing the friends connected. But yeah, it is effort, and it all started with trying to be encouraging during the pandemic. A lot of people don't know this, but I used to be a tour guide at the Metropolitan Museum of Art when I left Bethel as in special pioneer work in the New York area. We stayed around the area. So then when the pandemic hit, I thought there's a lot we can share to the friends. I enjoy sharing this content of tours and also concerts, because as you know, I love music. But to answer your question, you can show appreciation by attending. And another way is I'm going to be putting a lot of these on YouTube, on my own personal YouTube channel. You can watch them. And if you are seeing this through my virtual Bible tours, then we appreciate the support. If anybody wants to give a donation to keep us going, then that's appreciated, even though it's not required.
Well, we are forever grateful for what you have done for the brotherhood, especially during the pandemic. And I think everything that's been in place has really pulled us together and made us so much closer with our brothers and sisters. And we want to thank you for that.
I want to mention real quick that I just feel very blessed to have had connections of a sister in particular, Deb Charity, who has connected me to certain brothers and sisters who are super talented musicians. Maybe you should get Deb on someday. But I'll tell you briefly how it all started, if I have a moment. So I was at Bethel, and she wanted somebody to do a portrait for her of her district overseer. So I ended up doing it for her. And then she found out just in conversation that I loved music, that I played sax since I was 12. And so then she told me about a story of how she started to do local concerts in the area. She lives in Virginia area, not far from Washington, D.C. A lot of friends don't know this, but I think they'll enjoy hearing this. You know, in the Kingdom Hall, the piano music that we sing to, it was recorded by a brother, I think his brother Blanchard, and he was a professional musician, but he's passed away. anyways, while he was alive, he met Deb, and Deb, out of kindness, said, "You're such a good musician. Why don't we get you to do a concert for the local people?" And he did, and everybody, and they're not even witnesses, most of them, they loved her concert, and they said, "Can you keep doing concerts for our community?" And so she said, "Yeah, sure." But she knew brothers and sisters who are professional musicians, like Ronnie Laws, and Philip Ingram, Larry Graham. So basically, she started to make other concerts featuring our brothers. And then since I learned about her, she invited me to some of these concerts, and I met Ronnie Laws, and I met Brother Ingram, and somehow we made a connection. So I got some of these brothers interviewed for my presentations.
Do you have a favorite interview?
Well,
who would you say was your favorite interview? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Well, I kind of have all three, but I would say the top three. I love the Larry Graham interview and the Ronnie Laws interview, because I love Ronnie Laws because I'm a sax player and he played with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and they used to be my favorite group. And Ronnie and I are actually friends now, so I love that interview. And I like Larry's interview quite a bit because you know, he witnessed Prince, and to hear it from his own mouth and his wife is very special. And then I love Philip Ingram's because even though I wasn't too familiar with Switch, I just love what that brother is doing with his life. You know, he's such a good example.
He was good friends too with, did you know Wilton Felder of the Crusaders?
I didn't meet him, but I know Ronnie and him were very close.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I had opportunity to speak. I played tenor too, and I had opportunity to speak with Wilton Felder before he passed. And beautiful brother, wonderful brother.
Yeah, yeah. No, and Ronnie said that even Wayne Henderson, the trombone player for Crusaders, was also an elder, good brother.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Brother Salazar, this is Anderson here jumping in. From those interviews, and I did get a chance to see the Ronnie Laws interview. I saw that one. Privileged to see that. Was there anything from those interviews that you would like to highlight? Maybe something about the spirit of the brothers, the attitude. Is there anything about them that you would like to highlight?
Well, to me, Ronnie is so talented, and yet he is so humble. And, you know, every time anybody praises him, he says, "Oh, thanks to Jehovah. It's a gift that came from Jehovah." And every time we say goodbye on the phone, he says, you know, "Stay faithful." He's just a soup for such talent. And he is so humble. And I love that about him. And he's so down to earth and so real, you know, and very approachable. I you know, was a little bit intimidated to talk to Ronnie, but he said, "Hey, call anytime, please." And once I had a question about saxophone, he goes, "Hey, don't forget, I'm your mentor, okay?" So that was really nice. And the one of Larry Graham, also super approachable. Of course, that's how Jehovah trains us. Jesus was very approachable, so
wasn't he though?
So we try to be always approachable. And Brother Ingram too. Brother Ingram sends spiritual gems to me sometimes, you know, spontaneous in the morning. You know, we share thoughts about teaching Pioneer School, so it's just a beautiful thing. But the anything in particular, I think this was a highlight from Ronnie Laws. He told us about his experience with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and how at some point he felt he had to make a break with them, to not have to sign after his first year, I believe, because he saw things about him and it just wasn't compatible with his spiritual progress. And he said, "I knew they were going to be a big hit, but I had to do what I had to do." And he goes, "But then I went to go pioneering. I went pioneering after that, and Jehovah took care of me. And of everybody in that group, I made it as a solo artist, so Jehovah took care of us." Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, we want to thank you so much for coming on the B-side. This has been very special to have you with us. Thank you for all that you do. And we will certainly be in touch because there's some things we want to see, especially that you have coming up in the future that we look forward to. So once again, thanks, Ed.
Thank you, Tavius. I appreciate it. It's good to be here. And everybody have a good night. Take care.
What a lovely brother that is. It's now 8:58, almost at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. You know, it's interesting. I was able to talk with him a little further. And Anderson, we had a wonderful conversation. We was talking about David, King David, being a musician, him coming back in the resurrection. We all have read the Psalms, but you know what? We see the Psalms, we see the lyrics, but we don't know the melodies. Can you imagine David coming back in the resurrection? Maybe getting with Prince. He just had done that show on Prince, Brother Salazar. Maybe getting with Prince and David seeing the type of instruments that we have today that they didn't have. That will be some sort of collaboration. Can you only imagine? And I certainly would love to be a part of that. We plan on being a part of that. That's what we have to look forward to in our brotherhood. We're about to go into a special segment of our show that it was a big hit last week, and I think you'll love it even more this week. H.I.P, HIP. What is HIP? Remember that song from Tower of Power? Well, this is our version of HIP. Hope, inspiration, and praise that we give to our God Jehovah. So the first song that we're going to hear under that segment, a song by three wonderful sisters, Tammy Watlington, Tina Browne, and Deneal Garnes, Sisters. I think all the sisters and even the brothers will appreciate this song.
The B-side. Music you don't have to worry about.
Sisterhood is special in so many ways. We should all be grateful for the role we sisters play.
We have sisters who can so make the hearts of our men glow. We have sisters in the know of technology and innovation.
We show love and care, a shoulder always near. When the pain's too much to bear, we never run.
Oh, sisters. Oh,
May Jehovah bless you.
oh, sisters.
We'll reap rewards for all we do. Sisters are an army, sending out the good news, and always respectfully we speak up with our views.
When our voices we would raise to sing and give Jehovah praise, it sets the kingdom all ablaze, and the sound ascends up to the heavens.
The balance that we make, a compliment natural made. So never underestimate a contribution.
Sisters. Oh, may Jehovah bless you.
Can you believe those three sisters just met during the pandemic and they've come together and put together a work like that? Written by Anderson Blenman. You know, it's amazing what we have, what a beautiful bond of love that the sisters possess in our organization. The friendships are deep, they're treasured. They're truly sisters in every sense of the word. And I want to send out a special, I just want to say hello to three very dynamic sisters. Sister Annie Driscoll in Carver Congregation here in Atlanta. I hope she's listening. Sister Claudia James in Carver Congregation, a very beloved sister up in Columbus, Ohio, Jackie Steger. She's very special. I think of them when I hear this song, Sisters, as well. Love will always remain. It's another song under the H.I.P segment of the show, Hope, Inspiration, and Praise. This is by our brother out of Maryland, Bryan Carraway. I think you'll enjoy this. A talented guitarist and vocalist. Love will always remain.
1, 2, 3, hit it. Brothers and sisters all over the world, we love you, support you, 'cause we're family. No matter the problems, no matter the cause, you know we'll get there to help you sweat through it all. Love will find a way. Love is here to stay. You are my brother, my sister, we're family and more. Love is here to stay. Love will find a way. You are my brother, my sister, you're all I need today. When I see your smiles and I see those big man faces, it takes me to places that I wanna be. No matter the problems, no matter the cause, I said you know we'll always get there to help you through it all. Love will find a way. Love is here to stay. You were my brother, my sister, your family and more. Love is find a way. Love is here to stay. You were my brother, my sister, you're all I need today. Sing it, you're my brother. Sing it, you're my sister. Together we stand united. I'll be right there when you need me, friends. You're my brother. Sing it, you're my sister. Together we stand united. I'll be right there when you need a hand. Say, you're my brother. Sing it, you're my sister. Together we stand united. I'll be right there when you need a friend. Mm-hmm.
Shout out. Shout out to Tracy Stokes. She's listening this evening. Love will always remain. That's definite, isn't it? Because our God is love. Love will always remain. Moving on, keeping a brother that many of us are familiar with. I don't know exactly where he is right now, but I know he's busy in the Lord's word. Dana Thomas, keeping. Let's give our attention to Dana.
Keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. There's no other person I'd rather live for. Gotta keep myself in your love, keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. Heavenly Father, hope I don't bother. I need a little help to keep up. Jehovah God, you are so high. At times I feel so low. Then I say a prayer and you always share just what I need to go. That's why I'm keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. There's no other person I'd rather live for. Gotta keep myself in your love, keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. Heavenly Father, hope I don't bother. I need a little help to keep up. I've tried my best, I gave it my all. Don't wanna slip, I don't wanna fall. Cause time and time again, you remind me that you're there. That's why I keep myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. There's no other person I'd rather live for. Gotta keep myself in your love, keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. Heavenly Father, hope I don't bother. Need a little help to keep up. Father, Father, please can you listen to my plea? I am begging you for your spirit to give me what I need. That's why I'm keeping myself in your love. I've got to remain in your love now. It's inside your creation, oh so amazing. Nothing else compares to your love. Keeping myself in your love, keeping myself in your love. Heavenly Father, hope I don't bother. I need a little help to keep up. So no matter what, I'm telling you now, making this promise, I've made a vow that until the end of time, I will try my best to keep myself in your love.
Who needs Brian McKnight? Let me shut up. Dana Thomas, what a wonderful, wonderful song. Beautiful. another song I know you're going to enjoy. Anderson Blenman, my producer, my engineer, this is the man. He feels your pain. Enjoy.
When you're sad and confused, you feel that nothing's going right, and you have the blues. Time just seems to stand still. It appears the world is falling on you, and it's so surreal.
Sometimes the loss of a loved one can't be explained. The pressure of the system is driving you insane. And your friends try hard to come to your aid, just to see your sadness turn to rage. Don't become discouraged. Remember who has made those guaranteed promises. So when you're feeling low, there is a one thing that Jehovah wants you to know.
Have turned to gray, and your motivation has gone away, and you need a mental break.
Yes, I need it.
From the consequences of your mistakes.
I'm the one, he says, you can call me anytime, and I will ease your sorrow and calm your mind.
Oh, yeah.
All you have to do is listen to me, and you can come and join me for eternity. Please just be patient, and soon you will see a future of amazement. So don't you fear, have no fear, 'cause when you're crushed in spirit, then Jehovah will come near. He'll be right there. He feels your pain. He feels your pain.
He will give you hope,
The strength to help you cope. He feels your pain.
listening to the B-side with Tavius Hawkins.
9:19, 9:20 now. I see a couple of mean trumpet players in the house. Rodney Williams out of New Jersey, and my buddy Carlos Ball here in Atlanta, GA. He feels your pain. What up? Great song written by Charlie Walker. And of course, you heard that voice again out of Barbados. Two voices out of Barbados, Anderson Blenman and Deneal Garnes. Beautiful sounds of paradise. We love those type sounds, don't we? We can't get enough of sounds like that. Confloma, accompanied by his daughter, Jade doing the song, and he accompanying her. Let's give our attention to Beautiful Sounds of Paradise, written by Charlie Walker.
The sounds of the city life is so noisy to me. War crimes and hatred can leave you in misery. But there is a sound that's good for the soul. The sound will refresh your mind and your goal. Just to see the movement of the trees and the leaves makes me appreciate what true peace can be. The sweet fragrance of the variety of the flowers stand at attention as they collect the midday showers. The desire of the future. Jehovah has promised a world with no evil to measure. Life in paradise will be nothing but a breeze. Life in paradise will only be a guarantee. We all need the beautiful sound of paradise.
Paradise sounds of Jade. Beautiful sounds of paradise. Wasn't that nice? Awesome. Tammy Watlington coming up next with A Real Change. Tammy Watlington out of Hampton, Virginia. A Real Change.
Waiting for this change all our life. A world full of love, not hate, not strife. Smiles of joy from ear to ear. The blessings from our God that brings good cheer. With God's hope, we know a real change will come. His love surrounding mankind from sun to sun. Our hearts embracing Jehovah's change. It's coming, won't be delayed. Father, help us not to look back to our past, because frustration and anger seems to last. You're the solution to erase away the sins. We were lost at first, but in the end we'll win. With God's hope, we know a real change will come. His love surrounding mankind from sun to sun. Our hearts embracing Jehovah's change. It's coming, won't be delayed. The years of our lives seem so very short. We need someone to give us some good support. You so gently guided us in the right way. This new breath of air is special each day. With God's hope, we know a real change will come. His love surrounding mankind from sun to sun. Our hearts embracing Jehovah's change. It's coming, won't be delayed. It's coming, we know it won't be delayed.
A real change. It won't be late. It won't delay. Tammy Watlington, thank you so much. Written by Charlie Walker, produced by Billy Coleman. Billy Coleman out of the Pacific Northwest. Let's say a special hello to her and her family. Stronger Together Forever coming up next by a sister out of Barbados. What is it about Barbados? Kathyann Browne. Stronger Together Forever.
The lion is hunting for his prey, roaring at those who stray and who have lost their way. He is stalking every day. Ooh, he'll devour all he can. We'll play into his hands if we don't take a stand in our spiritual land. But we can't make it alone, and we must stay close flesh or togetherness is always under test. Ooh, but since we are like family, sometimes we disagree, but it should never be strife and fighting constantly. Ooh, and as we imitate our God above in love and freely forgive, blessings will abound like rain come down. Each day we live stronger together. Together forever, oh yeah, yeah. Stronger together. Together forever, oh yeah. Stronger than all our enemies. United we can conquer all adversities. So as long as we don't divide, we keep the faith. We can have assured protection and be safe. Stronger together. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. We're stronger together.
How do you friends enjoy the hip segment of our program, the B-side? Music you don't have to worry about. That Kathyann Browne, ooh, did you hear that scatting in that song? A fortified wall, indeed. The hip segment. Ending our segment, Stay Strong. This is a song that was requested from last week. It's a great song. Anderson Blenman. He's the writer. He's the singer. Stay Strong. Dedicating this song to our brothers and sisters in Ukraine, Russia, Ethiopia, Venezuela, Korea, all the trouble spots. We love you.
road is cramped and narrow, found by just a few. The course that many follow has only death in view. The race is not for sprinting, the only way that we'll get through is by exercising patience and endurance too. And in time, the finish line will appear. Don't give in, you can win, the end is near. Stay strong and look ahead, it won't be long, don't be misled.
eyes to the sky. Let temptation pass you by, and then soon you'll see the promises unfolding. Stay strong and never die. Opposers try to slow us down and cause us to delay. They try to scare us into thinking quitting is okay. But we will not be vanquished. There may be billions in our way, but 1 plus Jehovah is an advantage any day. Don't you fear, it is clear who is with us. In the end, it will depend on whom you trust. Stay strong and look ahead. It won't be long, don't be misled. Keep your eyes to the sky. Let temptation pass you by, and then soon you'll see the promises unfolding. Stay strong and never die. And all it has in store. Frame it as a picture, a promise that is sure, that can give incentive to want it even more, and put forth the effort to go through the narrow door. It's assured a reward is awaiting in a world so beautiful and breathtaking. Stay strong and look ahead. It won't be long, don't be misled. Keep your eyes to the sky. Let temptation pass you by, and then soon you'll see the promises unfolding. Stay strong and never die. Stay strong. You know it won't be long. The end is very near. So don't you ever fear. You've got to stay strong.
The B-side. Music you don't have to worry about.
So special. That ends our hip segment. I have to mention too, I mean, that song with Anderson, Blenman. Anderson, he does so much to keep us together when it comes to our music, his technical ability, his vocals, his writing, and then having some great help. You heard that bass thumping on that. That was once again Claudio Alechu over in Portugal. And I believe on keys was Curtis Phillip, our brother in London, in Wimbledon, there in the UK. This has been a beautiful thing just to see all this come together. And it happened since the pandemic. Now we're about to go into our second interview for this evening. Interview with a brother out of Chicago, Chuck Barton. Look at you. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm really good. I'm really enjoying the show. I tell you, it's just excellent.
Charlie, it's funny. Last time I saw you on camera was doing Jamulus, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. In fact, we were jamming.
we was having some fun.
That's right.
And just to think where technology has us, we're able to do this.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a blessing. It really is a blessing.
Isn't it, though? Tell us a little bit about your background. Tell us where you are, first of all. Let the friends know where you are and what the congregation is, and give a shout out to the friends there. I know they're watching.
Well, we're in the Forestville congregation on the south side of Chicago. A loving congregation. In fact, we came here in 2018 our congregation was merged into here, and of course the friends just accept us. We knew them anyway. We were in the same building, and I tell you, it's just wonderful. In the past I've served as coordinator, even as assembly overseer, but now of course I'm a caregiver for a family member. So the friends are just, I tell you, Jehovah just got the best.
Doesn't he, though? And you spoke of a merger. Mergers are a beautiful thing, and sometimes we're hesitant. But mergers, aren't they great?
Yes, yeah. I thought about it, Tavius. Jehovah's really getting us in, like he did the Israelites when they moved. Jehovah's just getting us in battle formation. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Charlie, tell us a little bit about your musical background. How did you get into music?
Well, I tell you, as a little boy, my uncle was a master saxophonist. But he was out there in the world, and his life was just a shamble. And so he was my dad's first cousin, so my dad would always take care of him. So he'd always stay with us, And he would practice on his saxophone. And I wasn't allowed to touch it, but I was just mesmerized at how does he make all these sounds, But that was my introduction to music, as well as my cousin. My cousin also is a saxophonist, Charlie Kimball. Oh, he's traveled the world with Buddy Guy, and he went into the blues thing, and so both of us really benefited from my uncle. But in the 60s, in the neighborhood there was a lot of singing groups. The Shylights was around, and I tell you, Tavius, I tried to sing, man, but I couldn't sing a lick.
You're like me.
So when I went into service, I fell in love with Miles Davis. So when I got out of the service in '71, I started playing trumpet. And I got pretty good, but then I heard John Coltrane, and I heard my uncle all over again, because by that time my uncle had died, And so I picked up the saxophone in late 72, 73, and so I've been playing saxophone ever since.
Wow. And look at you. Look where you are now.
So
where do you play now? Where do you get opportunity to play?
Well, we play, it's a group of brothers, because I decided way back in 73 when I got the truth that I was not going to pursue a career in music. But Jehovah is gracious. He connected us. There was a lot of other brothers and sisters that felt the same way. So Jehovah just connected all of us, and so we've been. We joined the band. In fact, I joined the band in '75. We entertained the friends. And then in '77, I formed my own band. And by the time 79 and 80 came around, I'm a carpenter by trade. And so it was really time to start building Kingdom Hall. So most of the brothers in that band were tradesmen. So we just we just start building Kingdom Halls for the next 10 years, you know. And but the music never dies in us. A musician is just a musician forever, you know. And so I started playing again. And so I connected with some more brothers, Boss Band. In fact, that had to be in the early 90s, and we're still together. We're still working. In fact, we got some jobs coming up now. We just did a couple of live jobs since the pandemic, and we got a couple more lined up.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We're trying to get on track too with our band here. I play in a little Latin band.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh man, great brothers.
I love Latin music.
It's special, isn't it? Very special.
Yeah.
So, what admonition or advice would you have for young ones who are into music, really love music? What kind of admonition would you give them at this stage as far as trying to advance and do things in music?
Well, I tell our young brothers and sisters that want to get involved in music to do it. Do it. Forever is a long time, and we're just getting started. Before we know it, we're going to be in a new world, and we're not going to be able to turn the radio on unless we turn on the B side.
There you go.
We're gonna in the new world. We're gonna have the B, A. We're gonna have all sides, but it's going to be up to us. Like the B side is featuring the Friends music, Charlie's music, and the other Friends. Listen, that's where we are. This is New World Entertainment getting started.
I mean, that's something to think about. And the friendships that we make now,
yes,
these are everlasting friendships.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That's what makes this so very, very special.
Yeah. For example, Tavis, we've never met personally, but we already know that we're going to play together.
Right.
We already know that.
We've talked on the phone. We've got. Yeah. So, what do you think of that platform, Jamulus? Now, maybe some of the friends, we can explain to them a little bit what that is and how we're able to utilize that.
Yeah, now Anderson would be the technician to do that, but I'll give you a layman's understanding. Jamulus allows musicians from different locations to play together without the cumbersome restriction that latency gives you from one location to the next. I hope I'm explaining it simple enough.
You are.
But we've been able to play on Jamulus, and I know other brothers have used another Jam Kazam.
Yeah.
And so, but it's all kind of features that's working now, and the brothers are our DJs back in 2000 when we first went on Zoom. Our DJs figured out the all of these signals and everything, and I always tip my hat off to them. The Lexes and all those brothers, they knew the devices that we needed to get. I did Zoom things on in 2000, and it sounded terrible because I didn't have the right equipment, but the brothers had figured it out, and so. I tell you, we
you're right. Anderson is so good at that.
Oh man, Anderson. Yeah. He's forgotten what I don't even know yet.
So Chuck, I'm curious, what type horn are you playing on right now? As far as your tenor, what kind of horn?
Well, I play tenor, alto, and soprano, and flute. But Omar is our flautist, so we're gonna give Omar that platform. So, but that's what I play: alto, tenor, and flute. And when I saw you bring the tenor out, I said, okay, well, Tavius got the tenor, so I'll pick up the alto.
Well, and that's what we do as brothers.
Yes.
I'm just Brother Salazar. He also plays sax.
Oh yeah, I know. Ed, it was an excellent interview. Ed is a good sax player.
And just as like you, just modest. I tell you, when I grow up, I want to be just like you guys.
Right.
Hey Chuck, this is Anderson here.
Hey, Anderson.
Yeah, hey. Let me just say it's been we've had a lot of fun playing together. So
Oh yeah,
can't
yeah.
wait till we actually meet in person. And I really
Yes.
appreciate that comment for the budding musicians.
Yes.
Maybe some years ago we didn't have the outlets, but now we have the opportunity to play without having to get too deep into the secular world. So
Yes.
I really appreciate that. Well, one thing though, Chuck, we have to ask. We got all this great music that we are playing here. That we have more music coming.
Yes.
I know you've on your Zoom shows and so on. You've done a lot of covers.
Yes.
Of other music. Now we're gonna ask you, Chuck. We need some covers of this music that we are playing here. We need some saxophone.
Okay.
Covers of some of this music. Just
Yes.
And we'll get the hookup, right?
That's right. We're gonna get it. And in fact, I was going to. Yeah, I learned how to compose 30 years ago. I just never took the time to do it. I have a piano right here, and one of these I'm gonna get back on my piano. I got 50 or so songs that I haven't finished, but I'm going to concentrate on the songs that Anderson, the songs that you and Charlie are writing. They are so beautiful. I just want to do the sax versions of them. We have to record. We have to feature Lady Coco's "Stay in Your Lane" because I did a sax version of that.
Did you really?
A couple of other.
I want to
Charlie
hear
songs.
that.
Yeah. It's a lot. That song is a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So Chuck, we look forward to that. Maybe, hopefully, on the next show.
Okay.
Because I know you're doing a saxophone solo of
That goes up summer.
Yeah, one are we gonna play in a few minutes when we do our jazz section. So I want to hear your version of it.
Okay.
Thanks, Chuck.
Very good. Oh, I appreciate it.
Chuck, thanks so much for joining us. Give our love to the friends there in Chicago.
I sure will.
Tell them to tune in.
In fact, you got a number of friends there. They've already tuned out. I text them the link. So if eventually this is not going to stop, so it's just going to keep going. So they'll be there if they're not there yet.
All right, my friend. Thanks
Take care.
for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Anderson, you spoke of that jazz section, the jazz segment. We do jazz. We have some talented brothers. We have mega stars when it comes to in the industry who are brothers. I think we had talked about Benny Golson. I think Benny Golson's now in his 90s. But people, I don't know if they know what his musical portfolio is like, what he has done. And this brother, I mean, they've had articles in Watchtower. And the friends, you can look this up on jw.org. There you can read the Benny Golson story and his background. I think you find it very entertaining. But we're going to go into our jazz segment right now. Here's a song, After Midnight by ASK.
Before we do that, let's do our little gumbo first.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we played that last week. Let's play that again. We want you to hear that little jazz gumbo just to give you a little taste of what our brothers have to offer.
And there's a little story behind this, just a little 1 minute promo. We were doing a show for another brother. I think he's online here. Boy, can't remember the name right now. Sorry, but and he asked us. He just put a bass and a drums, and he asked us to just put in our piece. No rehearsal, no collaboration. Everybody just stick in their little piece, and this is what came out. Fantastic stuff. So it's called All That Jazz.
Jazz. It's a whole vibe. It's jazz, it's jazz.
rose with a little blue, a little green. If you know, you know. Or is it Coltrane saxing onto the scene? Jazz ain't clean and neat. It's a groove that has its own dissonant beat. Jazz, it's a whole vibe.
Just a little taste of gumbo. Brother Kenny Johnson produced that. That was the name that I guess Anderson, he remembered it. Wanted me to be certain to let you know that. Kenny Johnson. Now we're moving into that song I was mentioning by ASK, which is Anderson, Sherrod, and Kevin. After Midnight. Once again, submit your music to us at the B-side 0. That's the number 0 at gmail.com. After Midnight. most beautiful after midnight. You know, there's been a lot of information that we've gotten, you know, on courtship and love, and in recent Watchtower articles on dating. We always want to make it honorable, don't we? Here's a song by Soul Tree, Kathy Howard, called In Love. I think you'll really enjoy this. Pay close attention.
When your eyes are aglow and you tingle inside and your heart overflows and you just cannot hide and want everyone to know that you're now in love. You feel that way when you meet in the night time or day, and oh, it's so sweet, and you just want to say, but you must be discreet, that you're now in love. But is love a physical sensation? Is there more to it than meets the eye? Is it more than a touch? More than I love you so much? Is it more than sweaty palms and butterflies? As you go through the years and things start to change and you're filled up with tears and you don't feel the same, and the worst of your fears that it wasn't love. Were you really in love, or just in love with being in love? Physical sensation. Is there more to it than meets the eye? Is it more than a touch? More than saying I love you so much? Is it more than sweaty palms and butterflies? change you filled with tears. You don't feel the same in the worst of your fears. That it wasn't love. Were you really in love, or just in love with being in love?
Kathy didn't sing that song. She sang that song, right? In love. I want you to give special attention to this next song. And I just want you to think about this. Just picture being maybe in Paris or Amsterdam, say around 1950, in a dark, smoke-filled jazz lounge. Not cigarette smoke, maybe some other kind of smoke. Think of some other kind of smoke. But this song is entitled I Don't Know You Anymore by Conflo Ma. Give attention. Very great song.
I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. Blue alibis and wandering eyes. I never knew. I can't be yours anymore. I can't be yours It's just the strangest thing. What a day can bring, but you'll never know the wounds till you've heard the bluest news.
Past the hour of 10 o'clock. And Con Flo Ma, I just scratch my head in amazement, the talent that our brothers possess. That song right there, I mean, makes you think of like a Chet Baker, but it's our brother, Con Flo Ma. I don't know you anymore. A song coming up, a great song. I think you'll appreciate this too. If you're from the Caribbean or Caribbean, however you'd like to say it, Echoes of Summer, Rojenna Holligan and Anderson Blenman. Echoes of Summer. Rojenna Holligan, and special love condolences to the Holligan family. They just lost their sister, daughter. May the God of all comfort give you all that you need. I know the friends will be there for you. We love you. And thank you for that expression, Echoes of Summer. And now we're going to hear an artist, Brother James Coburn, his song Selah. James Coburn. N25, James Coburn, Selah. What a beautiful, beautiful song. What great work on the guitar. And I think on the next show, September 22nd, mark that on your calendar, September 22nd, Sunday at 8 o'clock. I believe we'll have an interview with James Coburn. Not the actor James Coburn that you may remember, but our brother, James Coburn, the guitarist. And I have a funny story to tell you, too, about James Coburn. I'll tell you on the next show with the interview. That happens September 22nd. That ends our jazz segment. I hope you enjoyed it, friends. Now we're moving to a wonderful song, Chasing Shadows. Deep meaning. You know, it's like reject worldly fantasies, pursue kingdom realities. A lot of brothers might have that outline. Chasing Shadows, Deneal Garnes. Let's pay attention.
Making footprints in the sand, they're washed away by seas of emptiness, and soon to be forgotten, to a world of loneliness. Have slipped away when the dreamer, he just would not awake. Such a peaceful slumber, and all for nothing say. Chasing shadows in the night, creating fantasies in your mind. Will you ever see the light? Or maybe you're just happy standing there, somebody say that everything that glitters is not gold. The sparkle disappears, leaving you to pay the toll. People scour all the world, trying hard to find that treasured happiness, never realizing the secret of contentedness. Shadows in the night, create gorgeous pie in the sky. The promise of riches and glory built on a lie. So try to see the true reality. Fame and fortune can't define your life. Chasing shadows in the night, creating fantasies in your mind. Will you ever see the light? Or maybe you're just happy standing there. Or maybe you're just happy standing there. Or maybe you're just happy standing there, wasting time.
The B-side. Music you don't have to worry about.
I think there's a Dre Wright sighting, the maestro. We want to remember to support our brothers in their musical efforts. He has a wonderful show. You might want to catch that, along with also remember the website songsforfriends.com. Songsforfriends.com. Enjoy the music. It's there. And remember us, the B-side, music you don't have to worry about. The B-side 0@gmail.com. Please send submissions there. Send your compositions. We want them. If you have friends that you know are writing music, maybe they're a little shy, a little modest, please have them submit something to us. We would love to hear it. Do you really know me? Our brother Jameel King, Gloucester. He's from Gloucester, Virginia. Anyway, beautiful song
Yeah,
here.
Gloucester, Virginia.
Gloucester, Virginia. Jameel King. Thank you, Anderson.
Why can't we talk to each other? Who started this silly miscommunication? If we really understood our love for one another, then we would avoid this sad occasion.
and smile made me too nervous to eat. But now our happiness toward each other has not been so sweet. We've lost the glow of our love we once had. Wonderful memories in our pictures now make my life so sad. As long as I know you, do you really know me? My love will cover those foolish mistakes. Here in my heart, there's no need for debate. I love you dearly, honey. Yeah, do you really know me? Oh, don't let this rainy day bring cause of doubt. We remain unselfish in our love. We'll never be without. Yeah. You and I won't know the uphill struggles we all have to face. My love, we can't let this lead us to this kind of disgrace. As long as I've known you, do you really know me? Our love will cover these foolish mistakes. With you here in my heart, there's no need for debate. I love you dearly, honey. Yeah. Do you really know me? Do you?
Did you see what Rita Washington said, Anderson? Sister Rita Washington, she says, this show is total. R&B and pop I don't have to worry about. And jazz, wow, what a blessing. Sister Washington, you're a blessing. We just appreciate you, friends. And it's so good to have you here to join us. And Jameel King, someone says, what, Luther? That's what we have in our brotherhood. It's amazing. And this is just a glimpse of it. There's more coming. I can't wait. And I know you can't either. I Trust You, Girl. Coming up next, our brother in Tucson, Arizona, Conflo Ma.
All of the years together, man. love. Here's the words of trust and her love. Sanctuarize. Comfort the heart of hope and and even our temptation, my brothers, was never a true test. Oh, girl, material things, like a fancy car, expensive cars. Oh, have they raised? Well, I don't think you heard me. I say, well, I say, you know this love is real. Feel.
Time Flow Ma. How do you do Al Green better than Al Green? Makes no sense. Awesome. I trust you, girl. Coming up now, a song requested from last week, that Deneal Garnes. You Have Love in Your Eyes. Let's listen to Deneal once again. Written by Charlie Walker.
Baby, I really see the stars sparkling in your eyes. Your kindness complements your thoughts. Everything about you is so amazing. The happiness with you is not surprising. Oh, strange as it sounds, you have love in your eyes. The sound of your stare makes me be aware. This love has blossomed way up in the skies, and I'll always keep you in the heart because I truly care. Cause I care for you. Your beautiful bright eyes, they have a special glow. They are windows that open that no one knows. Just to spend time with you every single day reminds me that I treasure your expressions in every way. Strange as it sounds, you have love in your eyes. The sound of your stare makes me be aware. This love has blossomed way up in the skies, and I'll always keep you in the heart because I truly care. Because I care for you. Time lets us know we don't need sadness. There's a road lacks love which causes madness. But we understand the art of true love. It helps us realize that love comes from above.
voice, and I'm not talking about Rihanna. Deneal Garnes, You Have Love in Your Eyes. Written by Charlie Walker. Produced by Conflo Ma. Now, Please Stop Pushing Me Away by my sister from Hampton, Virginia, Tammy Watlington. Produced by Billy Coleman. Written by Winston Walker, Charlie Walker.
You are angry, upset, confused, and mad. Nothing is going your way today. Let me try to understand why you look so great. What could have caused you to feel so sad? Really, honey, please stop pushing me away. There is no one on this earth I love but you. Whatever it is, we can truly work it out. I hate to see my baby looking so blue. Was it something I said? Was it something I did? The lack of speaking makes me feel in doubt. Can I touch your mind and your heart again? Please open up, 'cause I feel left out. Really, honey, please stop pushing me away. There is no one on this earth I love but you. Whatever it is, we can truly work it out. I hate to see my baby looking so blue. You are a special person to me. Your thoughts are my thoughts. Can't you see? We plan this life of love together. Let's work to reach our goal of forever. Whatever it is, we can truly work it out. Really, honey, please stop pushing me away. There is no one on this earth I love but you. Whatever it is, we can truly work it out. I hate to see my baby looking so blue. Really, honey, please stop pushing me away. Whatever it is, we can truly work it out. I hate to see you looking so blue. Really, baby.
Do you see why we want your music? Thank you, Tammy Watlington. Please Stop Pushing Me Away. What a wonderful song. We want you to send submissions. Tell everyone who is a writer, composer, we want your music. The B-side 0 at gmail.com. That's the B-side, the letter 0 at gmail.com. Tracy Stokes made an interesting comment, sister in my congregation. She said, oh my God, I will be making all new playlists and deleting so many. Talent abounds amongst God's people. And
Tavius, let
please,
me just jump in there. Sorry, Tavius.
Go
Just want
ahead.
to also make another plug for Charlie Walker's website, songsforfriends.com. Songs, the number 4, friends.com. If you don't have access to it, there's an email that you send an email to Charlie. If you want to know how to get that, put the request in the bside0@gmail.com. We'll hook you up with that website. Many of the songs, in fact, most of the songs that I play tonight are from that website.
Thank you, Anderson. Thank you for mentioning that. Yes, you have access to it 24 hours a day. Anytime you want to listen to some music you don't have to worry about. Thank you, friends, for all being here. This has been a very special evening. It's now 10:55 in the evening. So we're on time, Anderson. Can you believe it?
Right on time.
We're on time. And we're closing with something for all the friends. This is a special selection just for the friends, all of our friends globally around the world. One family, one love. A duet with Quentin and Deneal.
Today is a cruel place. We need a space to call our own. Every day and night is such a fight. To do what's right, we can't make it alone. And it's hard to find entertainment of the right kind. But it's good to have fun and to play. So we need some help to still enjoy ourselves. That's where the brotherhood can lead the way. Like a shelter in a wild and raging storm. Freezing weather, but inside we're safe and warm. Like an oasis that is filled with showers coming from above. We are one family, one love.
We don't need the world to lead. No. We'll succeed because of who we serve. The quality of whatever we do socially is the best on earth. Though we may not have flashing lights and photographs, what we have is so much more. In all we do, there's so much joy and laughter too. When we unite as one, it makes our spirits soar.
Like a shelter in a wild and raging storm. Freezing weather, but inside we're safe and warm. Like an oasis that is filled with showers coming from above. We are one family, one love. This is just a taste of what we'll have in future days. Just think of how much pleasure there will be. We will dance and sing with full enjoyment in everything. One God, one faith, one hope, one family. One family. Like a shelter in a wild and raging storm. Freezing weather, but inside we're safe and warm. Like an oasis that is filled with showers coming from above. We are one family. We are one family. We are one family.
Thank you, friends. You've been an amazing audience. Thank you. Remember, next show, Sunday, September 22nd at 8 p.m. We'll have some new things for you, some interesting things. We certainly want you to be a part of it. And please tell all the friends. Tell them that we need their presence here. The B-Side Zero at gmail.com. Love you all. Stay strong. Stay in Jehovah's love. Stay right there in the tent.